Hello, guys. Welcome to Gusto Reactions. Once again, thank you so much for always liking and sharing, subscribing. Yes, telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. Big Lala, of course, is very much in the building with Nigerian Jesse. The Super Eagles play tomorrow, and we wish them all the very best. But Big Lala, away from that, yes, we're talking about Nigeria, Afrobeat, and of course, the emergence of that genre on the world stage. WIZKID, Davido, Burna Boy, all doing Nigeria proud. And of course, we know that some years ago, WIZKID appeared on that one dance, actually, with Drake. A few years later, Brown Skin Girl with Beyonce. Billboard are actually trying to get, infuse Afrobeat into, the charts in the US and everything. And everyone is talking about that particular, one right now. But in Billboard's article, they gave a lot of credit to Beyonce and Drake for the emergence of Afrobeat on the world stage, basically saying these guys created Afrobeat to the world, not we Nigerians, not we Africans, creating that one. And of course, people have started calling out WIZKID to say, oh yes, why wouldn't they say that? WIZKID actually, gone body, according to them, but of course, why are fans actually dragging WIZKID for, Billboard's error?
Well, it's certainly not the first time something like this would happen. This is what happens when we play so much relevance on all these platforms to tell our stories.
Yeah.
It's very, very much in the know that the best people to tell the Afrobeat story are the people who are involved from the get-go, from the start, who have a history of following, documenting, and talking. Those are the best people to actually tell the best part of Afrobeat story. So what the mistakes these foreign platforms usually make is they just get one of their guys go and do some research on Afrobeats or whoever it is we can give the honors for making Afrobeats popular. And then they do this and maybe they don't want to do an in-depth research, but from their perspective in the US, it's by what they see. They don't follow the story from when the hustle was the band, when the hustle was P Square, when the hustle was the start of WIZKID. They don't follow any of that, and they come up with articles like this, which now makes Afrobeat fans very, very angry, which are rightfully so. If you're going to write an article, please, you need to do proper research or get someone who is well in depth with the Afrobeat realities from the get-go. I mean, there are several of them in the space, and I think Billboard should have actually done their homework. It's not the first time something like this will happen. I remember another platform also did something similar maybe a year ago or 2 years ago, and everyone has the same reaction. But for me personally, I'm not surprised. I don't think anybody needs to blame WIZ or anything like that, but WIZ did what he had to do to get the what's it called, everyone on the Afrobeat wave outside of the country. So I'm not surprised by this. But we place so much relevance on foreign media, and this is what we get. This is what comes with it when you do that. So
but do you think,
don't appreciate?
Do you think it's fair enough that WIZKID is being in this? I mean, when in the article, Billboard talked about the fact that WIZKID, CK, what's the name again? Fireboy DML, First off, fans were upset that, why would you leave out a Davido? Why would you leave out a Burna Boy in your acknowledgement of Afrobeat? And like you said, rightly so, these guys only know about what is trending. They forget about, the now. They forget about what Burna, has done in the past, what David has done, what the band has done, what P Square has done. But then, is the WIZKID dragging? Is it fair enough?
No, it's unnecessary. Like some of these guys, just because he's the only one top of the top three per se in there, they feel is the reason why that has happened. But it's not the reason that has happened. I mean, like you rightly mentioned, they mentioned the Fireboy, they mentioned the CK. That shows the kind of scope of where the writer was looking at, or the editor, was looking at. They looked at what is buzzing now in terms of Afrobeat. And it is not a lie that a Fireboy or a CK are getting mad coverage around the world, in the US and the UK. It's not a lie. They should be in the because they're getting the buzz now. What is wrong that people are pointing out is leaving out people who have done more serious work not like they're not the ones now are not doing more serious, but they've contributed enormously to the rise or to the acceptance of Afrobeats. And rightfully so, David should be in the conversation, Burna Boy should be in the conversation. If you're going to do something like this, you need to have them
research.
You need to have them in these sort of things. Maybe it was intentional just to rile up fans, but then the article, to be honest, is it for the African market? I don't know. So when we have all these guys write pieces about what they don't really know about, understand, this is what we get.
And of course, WIZKID fans are coming to defend to say, oh, of course, they can give credit to Beyonce and Drake. That's not totally, right and all of that. But you wouldn't blame WIZKID for wanting to collaborate with these guys at all. He saw an opportunity, and of course, he's trying so hard to actually put Afrobeat. Now, why do we still take this guy's opinion and articles and everything serious?
Why won't you take them serious? They're as premium as it gets. So it's the same premium we place on these platforms because whether you like it or not, anything with Billboard don't come out with in the past year or thereabouts, everybody has been hyped up about it, especially with Burna, David fans. In fact, Afrobeat fans it was a big thing for us to even enter top 100 ourselves, right?
Yeah, Hot 100,
It's still a top 10, right? Now we've entered top 10, is a top 10 for us. Now, Billboard has gone ahead to create an Afrobeat chart. So that means they are seeing the emergence of something new. It's now new. It's something they are seeing that, they are seeing the worth of it now. That's why they are doing that, right? Before they didn't see the worth. They did not much research went into it. But then you need, the only reason I might think that they wouldn't want to mention the David or mention the Burna Boy is the mileage they've covered in terms of Billboard achievements, Billboard 100 appearances. Maybe that's what overshadowed their thinking to think, because this didn't used to be a thing. WIZ had been there, done that with features and all that.
Yeah.
But Afrobeat records by themselves are getting there. Of course, CK who's there. We've got Fireboy who's there. WIZKID who's there for a long time. So maybe that may have made them think that, these are the guys we need to focus on because they've broken these boundaries. Davido has not really gotten on there. So he's still looking to get on there.
Burna as well.
Burna, I think he's gone there once.
With the album. With the album, I guess.
I'm not even talking the album, the international one. I'm talking about the
Hot 100.
100 with the single. I think he's only made an appearance as a featured artist once on there. So maybe that's what made them. That's what they had in mind coming up with this article. But it's not right. They need to not be narrow-minded. They need to broaden their scope when they have to talk about things like this. I'm pretty sure the writer will be looking at the reactions and be like, perhaps I may have overdone this one, or I didn't do it well. Then you'll have another chance to improve.
Anyways, we just want to wish WIZ, want to wish everyone all the very best. Of course, fans still dragging WIZ. I don't think it makes sense. Also,
all these ones are unnecessary noise. Don't mind all the so sometimes it's gotten to a stage where now sometimes I watch what I consume from all these fan bases. If I see anyone who's talking crap that doesn't even make sense in the name of banter, I really don't want to see that with my eyes. I just mute. Or block, please. I don't consume these things again. No,
anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming through on this show. Thank you so much, Lala. Wish you all the very best. We wish you all the very best. We wish WIZKID all the very best as well.
We wish you all the very best.
Guys, thank you so much. Let's have your thoughts. What do you think about WIZKID getting dragged, over the Billboard article? What exactly is WIZKID's own? What is his fault in this whole thing? Put your comment down below. Let's hear your thoughts. Let's know what you think. And of course, we'll write it to reply to some, if not all, your comments. We'll see you guys on the next one. Please continue to stay safe. And of course, God bless.